Plenty of trophies in that building, and one trophy to be decided tonight. River Falls kicks it away in white. North Central ready to receive in red and black. Skokna on the return. Talented wide receiver, doesn't get to the 30. The winning that North Central has done, and he wanted to win. Handoff, totally stuffed. Donovan McNeil. 2nd and 10. Wilson, good protection, throws, passes caught. North Central first down. Jack Rummel. And they're moving the ball well on their opening drive. 1st and 10, they go to the ground game. Donovan McNeil, he's loose, inside the 10, touchdown! 48-yard score, Donovan McNeil to open the scoring for North Central. Rocky, you better talk quickly because there's up-tempo, and then there is River Falls Fast.
The fastest team in the country. Once they start this drive, they do not take their foot off the gas.
Trips right, Blaha throws over the middle. It falls incomplete.
Aggressive tonight. We're going to attack.
Yeah, usually they go for it on 4th down, but not going to go for it from your own 20. Here's Skokna on the return, shakes free of a tackle. Wilson set to throw, slings it for a North Central first down. Picked out Grant McAtee. Weather the early storm, trying to prevent going down 2 touchdowns. Here's Skokna, turns the corner, stepped on the gas, bounced out of bounds inside the 10. It was some early separation. Fumble, and River Falls has it. Gage Tim shot into the backfield and comes up with the football.
We're trying to make something happen here.
Blaha dialing up a deep shot on 1st down. Jump ball, it's caught. What a catch. Jake Hilton went up and got it over Jamar Daniel. What a grab. Blaha, quarterback keeper, has the first down into North Central territory. Caleb Blaha, energetically aggressive, already showing some trickery in the playbook. They pick up the first down with Blaha again. River Falls fell on it and now trying to convert. Blaha right on the money, inside the 10, went right back to Jake Hilton. Blaha surveys, nobody open. Has to extend the play, rolling right, throws. Wow, nearly intercepted. Falls incomplete. Play of the drive. Blaha rolls right, floats it to the back of the end zone, and it sails incomplete. Shebrel got it. Confident kick. River Falls cashes in for 3 after the fumble recovery. They keep it on the ground with McNeil, breaks a couple of tackles, and picks up the first down. Running back who averages 8 yards per carry. That's a good recipe. Play action. Wilson all day. It delivers it to Thomas Skokna. Great catch by the senior. They let the play clock tick down to 2 before the snap. Right back to Williams, up the middle. Moved him in motion. Wilson looking at Skokna, throws. It's caught. He went behind Skokna to Rummel. Great catch and a gain of 13. He's got good protection all night, this offensive line. Busted coverage there. McNeil, a big loss. Play action. Wilson, a pump and go. Throws inside the 5, and that'll be pass interference.
Pass interference. Number 0.
The left hip of Wilson. Wilson trying to run it himself, bounces outside, picks up the first down. Gage Tim with a touchdown saving tackle. They give it right back to McNeil, and this time he does plow in for a North Central touchdown. Donovan McNeil, he's got both touchdowns tonight. Blaha taking off again, establishing the run, picks up the first down, breaks another tackle and gets to the 40.
You think it's 4th and goal to win the Super Bowl, and he's playing like it right now.
Blaha, right on the money. Can't do it much better than that. Picks out Jake Hilton for a gain of 16 and another first down.
They go north-south.
Another first down. Blaha picks out Wieslowski.
They got to come away with a touchdown here.
Blaha floats it to the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, River Falls! What a catch! Blake Rohrer! Great bar town right on the border of Wisconsin and Minnesota. Trying to play defense, easier said than done against Jack Rummel. Did take the ball at the beginning of this game. A reverse to Skokna, and it's read beautifully by the River Falls defense, not fooled. Controlled this first half. Gets the carry right up the middle, churning those legs. He's got the first down. For more points at the end of this first half. They keep it on the ground. Big hole opens up. Donovan McNeil runs right through it this second quarter. Wilson. Great protection. Nobody open though, so has to check it down. Good yards after the catch from Ashiru. Wilson, he's got other ideas. Takes off. Trying to get out of bounds. It's ahead of halftime. Wilson throws to the end zone. It's intercepted. Taylor Susner on the final play of the first half. The team that leads the nation in takeaways with their backs against the wall delivers another. It's Caleb Blaha doing things that haven't been done in college football since Joe Burrow's 2019 LSU campaign, 92 total yards away from Burrow's all-time record. Blaha throwing on first down. It's tipped and caught. Austin Rush.
Real deal.
And they are going up tempo. There's fast, and then there's River Falls fast.
Per game.
Could be tough on a defense. Wow. Right on the money. Blake Rohrer, who's got the lone River Falls touchdown. Another Falcons first down in half. Blaha trying to escape the sack. Down he goes, and it's J.P. Sullivan, the Division III Defensive Player of the Year. Empty set, trips right. Blaha on 3rd and 10, steps up. Stumbling forward, falls, extending for that first down marker. He's just short. There is a flag down.
Holding. Defense. Number 4.
Some trickery. The reverse, Jalen Reed, and it was read perfectly by this North Central defense. The start of this third quarter, 3rd and goal. Blaha checks it down to the tight end, Johnstone, and he tried to extend. Might have thought he was near the end zone. Going for it all at the start of this third quarter. Blaha, good protection, throws a rocket, deflected away. Tried to squeeze it into Jake Hilton, and Braden Garrigan had other ideas. Reception in the end zone. They've got 2 red zone turnovers in this game. Spinning through tacklers, Donovan McNeil. So difficult to bring down a gain of 12 under 2. Jordan Williams bounces outside the numbers and picks up another Cardinals first down. It's with a championship on the line. Wilson, safe pass again. McAtee wide open, yards after the catch. Results in another North Central first down. This game close. Looking for separation here, up 14-10. Great protection, but nobody open. So Wilson has to run. A flag comes out as Wilson flies into River Falls territory.
Holding. Offense. 44.
The flip. McAtee. And River Falls not fooled. Wilson, pressure comes. In trouble, escapes the sack. Down he goes. Gage Tim. He's the Gallardi winner, which is the Heisman Trophy of the Division III level. Checks it down to Trevor Asher. First down to ignite the drive.
Hurry with this tempo.
Blaha dancing, now throws. It's caught. Austin Rush. Blaha in trouble, escapes it, first down, marching into the red zone. How do you not love Caleb Blaha? And with that run, he passes Joe Burrow for most yards of total offense in the history of college football.
Hater here, Jay.
Blaha calls his own number, pushing in, touchdown River Falls! gives the Falcons the lead for the first time tonight. Quick hitter to the flat. Thomas Skogna turns upfield, breaks a tackle. Gets to the 45-yard line, which is another North Central first down. Up the middle, Donovan McNeil, churning those legs. How about the second effort? Wow. Blown up in the backfield, Cody Curtis. The sophomore nose tackle ends the third quarter with authority. North Central, 3rd and 11, trailing by 3. Garrett Wilson in trouble, escapes the sack, running right, and he's bounced out of bounds. 4th down upcoming. In 2021, Caleb Blaha shows up to campus, and now they found a new gear, playing in the Division III playoffs for the first time since the 90s. It's been proven to be difficult to defend, and he can also run the ball on you and takes it for a first down. On 2nd and 10, Blaha throws, it's caught! First down, River Falls, back in North Central territory. 1st and 10, Blaha tucks and runs, decisive move, sliding for another first down. Blaha slings it over the middle. Jalen Reed, diving catch. How did he hang on? Blaha setting up the screen, and it's read well.
A 31-yard field goal, but they're going to go for it.
Blaha on 4th and 6, in trouble. Down he goes. Turnover on downs. The North Central defense delivers again.
That position.
3rd and 3, they keep it on the ground. First down, North Central. Donovan McNeil laying the lumber on Riley Ashburn tonight. 2nd and 10, Wilson throws back left. Deflected and caught. Jack Olson, biggest play of the night, belongs to the 4-year starter. The senior defensive end got his big paw up and took it away. A 17-yard return, and River Falls has it in the red zone, up 3.
Biggest play of the season.
Blaha scrambling, and he's in! Touchdown, River Falls! Caleb Blaha cashes in on the first play after the Olsen interception. And the ultimate underdogs take a 9-point lead in the 4th quarter. Wilson looking to throw, fires, it's caught. First down, North Central. Jack Rummel to the 50-yard line. Wilson looking to throw again. Deflected to the line of scrimmage. Jack Olson again. He had the interception on the previous possession on a tipped ball. He's saying no, no, no. Wilson, pressure coming, in trouble. Down he goes. Taylor Susner on a safety blitz.
I don't know. I don't understand this at all.
Pressure comes. Wilson deflected to the line. Turnover on downs. Third and 2. Quick hitter to the flat. Austin Rush picks up the first down. Blaha looking to throw again. Floats it to the end zone. It's caught, but he's out at the back of the end zone. That Matt Walker has gone for it. Blaha off his back foot, throws it incomplete. Turnover on downs. Team tonight.
You need a chunk yardage play.
How do you dial up a quick strike?
There it is.
How about that? Thomas Skogna still on his feet. Gets it all the way past the 45. 3rd and 7. Garrett Wilson trying to spoil the underdog story. And he missed Rummel. Incredible underdog story. A team that had not made the Division III playoff since 1996. And they are selling out again. 9 on the line for River Falls. They bring the house. Wilson throws it away on 4th and 7. Turnover on downs, and the Falcons can really start to feel it. And they've done it against the perennial powers. Blaha, he wants to end it right here. Caleb Blaha taken down inside the 20. The party has started because the Falcons are headed back to River Falls as national champions.
Your final score, the University of River Falls 24, North Central Cardinals 14. Congratulations to River Falls, the 2025 NCAA Division III football national champions.